Kugath, what are you doing here? You don't belong here. This is Tzeentch. And we're going up against the vampire counts. Oh yeah, look at those white kings. White boys. Me versus Apostate prostate. He wants a piece, and I'm gonna give him more than that. We're gonna chop off some of these undead boys. Master Necromancer, all that goodness. Kugath, quit throwing your nurglings. They're not in range yet. At least not good targets. Zombies, more zombies, skellies, dire pack hiding, trying to catch me, but I played this map enough and I know what you want to do is just cap the middle. You'll be able to capture the side point. Easy. And unfortunately for Apostate, he actually thought I was going to go village, which is fair. Village actually isn't too bad in this matchup, but Kugath is just so much better. You have to deal with Kugath. And he was really trying to control the air. If I went for Lord of Change, a Herald on Disc, he could easily just gang up on me with how many Fellbats, Terrorgeist, and all that. But, yeah, I don't do that. I like to be unorthodox. And I want to force the issue. And the beauty of Kugath is, I mean, yeah, he's a Mortis Engine and all that goodness, but I think his artillery and how this diagonal, the diagonal direction of the objectives, him being that artillery piece, being able to hit both, being a Mortis and being able to hit the side point too, is really nice. Village, although is nice, I think, poor Village, he needs a buff or something, poor bastard. You never see him, and for good reason. There's just no reason to ever bring Village. Ah, Village, if only you were good. Terrorgeist, duking it out with these. Ooh, yeah, duking it out with the Screamers, but the Screamers aren't actually winning that fight at all. It's actually the Blues doing more damage because the Terrorgeist has regeneration. And yeah, Apostate is doing everything he can to just slow me down before grabbing that point, because I am going to grab that point. Fury is just beating back everything here, winning both fights against the Fellbats, although the Fellbats are doing pretty well, which is a bit of a surprise. Zombies jumping on my Blues, I don't like that one bit. You got the Black Knights here. Love seeing the Black Knights. I think people really underestimate the Black Knights. Just great at clearing chaff, and you know, Domination, that's all there is. People just throwing bodies on points. Great way to deal with that. I'm down in value, which is a bit of a surprise, but I think we can fix that with a few spells here or there with Kugath. Oh, it's so nice. I can't get away from Kugath. Him on his toilet seat. Minus 40 melee defense in those Black Knights. Man, that's going to be rough. Then you have the Screamers on top of them. Ugh. And we're going to just ignore everything else and capture the side point. And we're back up. We're actually down quite a bit. Now we're back. Fury's actually beat Vargeist. Or Vargold. They're Vargeist. Yeah, Vargeist. Pretty well. Especially when you give him minus 24 melee attack. Yeah, Vargeists are a bit of a glass cannon unit, so even Furies will beat them. Furies don't beat, if you take Plague Drones versus Furies, Furies will lose. Even if you have two of them, they might just both lose. But Vargeists, on the other hand, similar units to Plague Drones, will absolutely lose. They just can't, especially with the Furies with the Protoss shield, bam. Tzeentch Furies will just beat them on the charge. Nice, lovely stream of corruption, and we're gaining back in value. It's hard to tell who's ahead with all the healing going on. Every spell I cast does Children of Nurgle on my units. We are just running the center, running the skies. And I think that was a bit of a mistake here from Apostate's build, just trying to run. I mean, I get it, he wants to snipe a Herald or Lord, but just throwing all these units in the skies when Furies and Screamers just beat back everything. Yeah. And then there's Kugath! Oh, I love Kugath. Not as much as Scarbrand. It's gotta be Scarbrand, Kugath, and whoever the other two are. And yeah, slowly but surely we're just gaining momentum here on the center. The cart is being sent back to Walmart. The other cart we'll deal with soon enough. The whites are just trying their best to deal with everything here, but they can't get near Kugath. If they do, Kugath's gonna give him a swirly, you know. Say hello to his toilet seat as he moves around. Although Apostate is doing a great job to keep me off this point. Unfortunately, a lot of his units are flying. Another weakness to flying, they can't capture points, so he may be able to just stop me from grabbing. He might be able to just pick up the units, but he needs to throw something on the point. And that's where things like the Dire Pack come in. But the Dire Pack are just so easy to merch. Or merc. And then you have Kugath. Kugath, since these 2 points are so close, he can just bounce back and forth if need be. Yeah, if this were a map where the points were just so far apart, Kugath would be a death sentence. So I played to the map, and I played to every strength I could grab. Yeah, Kugath runs the ground, the Screamers and Furies run the skies. No Changebringers in sights, no Flamers, don't need them. I figured he'd bring a Veil card anyways. And with so many Fellbats, Changebringers I don't think would be that ideal. I probably could try to get away with it, but so many blues I don't need to. And Apostate sending the whites back on the side objective, afraid maybe I could cap it, get a triple going. I mean, that is a fair assumption. I could send Centaurs of Tzeentch over there, or Zangors, and they'd be hard-pressed, but also Kugath's still here, and he's throwing Nurglings at the poor whites. Yeah, having Kugath, this is the first time I really used the Changebringer, like, legitimately, as a threat and not a meme, and yeah, it feels very strange to have Kugath with all these options. Oh my goodness, you have no idea. Well, some of you probably do. But yeah, just seeing him with all this power feels weird. The Sour Guts make their appearance. The Sour Guts are... Ooh, let me tell you, the Sour Guts are like Gambit, you know what? They're gonna make a name for themselves, and they're gonna make a name for themselves this game. You'll see. A lot of players, Scarbrand, Harrison, all these players recommend the Sour Guts, and I recommend them too, because they are just, oops. Forgot to charge with my Centaurs of Tzeentch. That was, pretty dumb, if I do say so myself. But yeah, Sour Guts, absolute chads. Definitely can't recommend them enough. And you'll see why. It's just, if you jump on them, they explode for killing them. If you don't, they burn you away. And if you protect them with Kugath as a bodyguard, yeah, that's a pain in the ass. Apostate doesn't realize, I don't think he realizes, they actually own the side point as he's chasing these Centaurs of Tzeentch. And they don't even get that great of a charge into those Black Knights. And their arcane charge is pretty high too right now. So I was really surprised how that worked. Sending in the Spear Boys to come chase off the Lord and these Black Knights. Screamers are losing to the Terrorgeist, which is a bit nutty. It's really weird. Dire Pack throw themselves on top of the Sour Guts. No, just Dire Wolves. And yeah, just, Kugath, don't kill your Sour Guts, please. Yeah, Dire Pack pay the price. Just crumbled. They didn't even destroy the shields. Wow. Sending Marauders come retake that point. Actually, not even retake it. We still own it. Alright. I'll take that. And yeah, it's just setting up this positioning I have. Just units sit here, waiting. You got Kugath and Sour Guts in the middle between these 2 points to throw whatever fire they need. And yeah, it's just difficult, really difficult for Apostate to just grab this point, do anything. And the beauty of it is, Tzeentch just feels like... It really does feel like playing Beastmen most of the time. Mainly running Centaurs of Tzeentch and Zangors. Very strange. But I like it. I'm a Chaos enjoyer. And yeah, ooh, this Terrorgeist. Weakness to fire, Sour Guts, ready to shoot. Yeah, that's what I like to see. As they jump on my blues. Get away, Terrorgeist, go away. Apostate, quit being a bully. And we're gonna punish that Terrorgeist real nice. Looking at it now, I probably could have just unloaded with the 2 units of blues onto that Terrorgeist too. With the Sour Guts, because they do have Warfire, I believe. Yeah, maybe? No, I think... No, they don't. Weird, because they are a pink... They are considered pink, so I don't know why they don't have Warfire. They're just regular fire? That's lame. Oh well. It is what it is. Kugath, go bully some zombies. while we try to bring down this terror, guys, because, yeah, this thing is absolute terror right now. We're surrounding it with everything we can, pinning it down, and then just throwing pink fire at it all day. And you know what? If this thing crumbles, fine. Fellbats, eat your heart out, because the sour guts will eat you away. Bringing back Kugath to actually get those Fellbats off me. And, oh man, just reinforcing that objective so well. Get out of here, terror, guys. Yeah, start crumbling. Get those blues home. And now, the one spell I know I needed for sure, an Overcasted Rancid. Just to guarantee this terror, guys, gets the hell out of my face. Ugh. So obnoxious this whole game, causing terror. Jumping on my poor defenseless blues. Little bastard. I'm gonna get rid of you real fast. Yeah, these Fellbats just, yeah. Probably better off just trying to beat up those Furies instead of dealing with the Sour Guts. Dire Pack now taken back, and yeah, goodbye terror, guys. Trying to heal back up those Black Knights, fine by me. I think we can still hold this objective. Yeah, just still reinforcing. There's just, Kugath is just such a bastard. Oh, I just feel like a big bully, a stinker for picking Kugath. And here comes a nice sacrifice I was willing to make. Dropping this Arcane Bombardment atop the Dire Pack for my Zangors. And that's a fair trade, I think. Getting rid of the Dire Pack. Maybe my Zangors can get some shields back. We get rid of the Dire Pack, get a nice little screen right there. Both Spears and the Black Knights. While throwing pink flames in the back of them. Yeah, baby. Oh, man. This just feels gross. I feel bad, and I should. Picking Kugath like this. Such a stinker. Waiting for those Furies to get back their Protoss shields before they engage again. We don't have to rush. We don't need them to do that. And yeah, here they come. More zombies. Zombies. Surprised there's no Vargulfs, no Crypt Ghouls coming in so far. I mean, to be fair, I have weakness to fire, so... I mean, Apostate brought a Terrorgeist, not expecting it to burn down, so... I don't know. That's what makes this matchup so tough. You shut off a good chunk of their armor-piercing roster. Ugh. What's coming in now? More Dire Pack? Yeah, I see you, Apostate, trying to trick me. Thinking I would jump your Lord and get countercharged by those dogs, but I'm not that. Well, I am kind of that dumb. Because these other Dire Pack are now, or Dire Wolves are going to jump on my Furies. But that's okay. We're going to take a chunk out of them. The Whites are back and they're trying to deal with the Sour Guts, but they are taking some massive damage, I think. Each one of those. Ugh. And Apostate is just holding me hostage. If I could mess this up though. It's just really hard. Maybe some Crypt Ghouls to at least throw on the Vanguard, so it'd be easier to cap, because these Dire Wolves just keep getting countered by everything. I mean, I think they're great, but you're about to see why it's tough for them. As these Centaurs of Tzeentch finally get their charge in. And then you have Furies to countercharge the counterchargers. Yup, it's just rough. And Apostate is, that's fun saying. Apostate is definitely no slouch. He's a good player. Probably better, no, I would say he's better than me. I think most of the players I have out here are better than me. And I just get lucky. I'm knowledgeable, but I definitely do get lucky, that's for sure. And that's really what this game is. It's really a coin flip between army builds once you play enough of it. It's, did you bring the right amount of units, or did you bring the wrong amount of units? And did your opponent bring the right amount of units and the wrong amount? Because that really throws it in the favor. And then it comes down to microing, skill-based, and all that shenanigans. Fundamentals of how to play. All that jazz. Kugath! Give him that swirl. I think we're going to be coming here soon. Because, yeah, Apostate's definitely going to get that side objective. Nothing here is well defended. He's finally got the Crypt Ghouls in. There's a cart there. Furies aren't going to last longer. The spears are about to get jumped. The dogs and skellies are going to be gone, so that is good. So that just leaves the cart and the crypt ghouls, and the sour guts can just keep throwing into them. Darpack jumping on. Yeah, they don't know what they want to jump on. Felbats now as well. Kugath just doing Kugath things. And he's going to rock on over and retake that objective by himself. And he probably could. Oh man, he's so brutal. And, like, what can you do as vampire counts to Kugath? That's what I want to know. Like, what? You gaze him to gash him? He'll laugh it off. Spirit Leech? Yeah, good luck. He's got damn near impossible. Oh, he's got the second highest amount of health in the game. Sour Guts pay for themselves, little bastards. Yeah, I just, and knowing that, it's just, yeah. Yep. Yeah, there's just, like, literally nothing Apostate could do to really take him out. Maybe he could jump him with a Terrorgeist or maybe 2 Vargulfs. You don't even bother with 2 Banshees, because the Banshees, what, Kugath's magic damage and the rest of the army's magic damage would kill the shit out of him. So how do you do it? I just don't know. How do you do it? How do you stop these crazy things from eating them? I don't know. That's actually really tough. But that's the vampire counts in general. They just don't have any good matchups. Speaking of, I think we're coming to the end of this game now. GG's Apostate, GG's. Probably could have won that had he been more on point. If he just fixed a few things in his army, maybe a few less direwolves. And instead of trying to control the skies, maybe just, I don't know, just run with the ground and outscore me. But yeah, Kugath, yeah, there's just no stopping Kugath. I don't see it. Changely didn't pay for itself, so absolute garbage, F tier, you know. If it doesn't pay for itself, as they say, it's doo-doo. Yeah, Centigores, I didn't use them properly. Sour Guts, though, were absolute winners. Them and the Fears were probably MVPs besides Kugath. Top 3 units in this matchup. I think the Terrorgeist and the Black Knights and maybe one of the Direwolves were good. And that's about it from the Vamps. Yup. GG's Apostate, GG's. Well, folks, I hope you enjoyed that one. If you did, please like, sub, follow me here on YouTube. And, yeah, come join the Discord. Join the stream. Show some love or play a game. See what happens. We got 2v2s as well if you want to have some fun doing that. Alright, folks, with all that said, y'all have a good one. Peace, and goodbye for now.